Hey guys, it's your boy Chief coming at you with Part 5 of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Okay, anyway, I left you up the stairs here in this little place over here. And
Hey!
Came down the stairs to talk to
What the hell are you doing?
somebody. I had to talk to somebody, but he told me to come over here. It was a real quick sentence. He just said, come over here and get yourself something to eat in the kitchen. I'm guessing maybe this is the kitchen? Yeah, this guy right here. He said, come over here and get yourself something to eat in the kitchen. Go with Sir Robert. So.
Milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you.
Hi, Bojana.
No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Great. We got a nice place to sleep. Some food. You learned kitchens. You learned food. What the hell does that mean? It's not what's in it, right? Whatever Henry doesn't eat, the quicker he gets if he's fast long
Must
and you die.
eat.
Have different properties. If you're not, it won't fill you up, but it roast like a roast duck, but it will stay fresh for longer. Some foods can be more effective than healing. It's a... Oh, wow, we got a lot to eat here. Let's eat some of this. Wow, that's still in there. I want to actually pick this up. How's all this stuff? I think we'll eat some of this. Eat some chicken. Just go ahead and eat your fill. Roast duck, yeah. Cover those suckers. What else we got over here? Oh, wineskin. How's that? Yeah, well, they gave us free ring. Might as well,
You fled from Skalitz? How did you manage that?
I'm weak. I gotta eat. Inventory. Wait, what the heck? Oh. Alright, bread roll. Eat it. Oh, if we get rid of that, it'll tell us how many we got. Okay. Cheese, we got a bunch of 6.8. The price on cheeses. Nice price, man. Where the roast duck? Eat that. Tight Holmes, drunk keys, wine. No, we don't want to get more drunk than we already are. Oh, lentil mash. We didn't actually eat that. I'll eat that. How are we doing now? Alright, now we just need sleep. Excuse me.
What the hell?
Eat from pot. Drop into pot. Eat from pot. I don't mind if I do. I think it's actually full here. Hi.
How ill-mannered.
Oh, my bad. Well, she didn't give us any more. We need more. Drop in pot. Okay, I guess that means we're full. Alright, you said go to the courtyard. Right over here. Somewhere over here. Maybe we're supposed to go in the building somehow. There's a pretzel floating by. Wine, good. Okay.
What the hell?
Sorry, I got lost, buddy. Holy cow, man. I didn't know I was going to be in a big circle like this. How the heck did I get all the way up here? Is this where we're going to sleep? Oh, you're in a private area, Bose. Oh, ouch. That might hurt. Don't like the guardhouse. I don't even know how I got. Oh. Lockpick very easy. But there's pikes. Some arrows. Oh, look at that. Long distance arrow. Nice. Not gonna take those right now, but shield with Talmud crest. Cool. Horseshoe. Rope. We need rope. No. There's a sack. Use ladder. Okay. Alright, let's go down. There's the front gate. Where am I supposed to be going here? Hi, my lady.
What is it?
Watch it. Alright, seriously, what is this deal here? Supposed to be going like a couple feet. Go to the courtyard lodge and sleep there until morning. Courtyard lodge. Seems like it would be this building, but here we go. Maybe. Oh, it's really. Oh, here. That's what we're talking about. If you're tired, use stamina and eloquence. Sleep is a solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass. Sit on it to launch sleep, and E and set how long you want to sleep for. I don't really know what time it is, so sleep. You take off your boots, dude. He said sleep. That's comfort, 80%, nourishment, 38, health. 2 hours, 3 hours. I guess we'll go energy. I'll go full on 8 hours. Alright, E, start. Is that midnight right there? Oh, what?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
You can take off your boots.
Yes?
Can't sleep?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
How
It's
presumptuous
just
of you.
what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Great.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here.
Really?
You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Can I go back to bed now? I just can't tell the story of the raid. Okay.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
We have a time?
A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Sir Roderick came to his... I'd been let's do that.
There's a big difference between a wooden sword and a real one.
Okay.
Maybe if I hadn't taken that sword in my hand, I wouldn't be here today.
You're full of surprises.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town.
I saw smoke on the horizon. There was a huge horde of attackers.
Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare. Bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well,
Fail?
I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
I saw them kill my girl Bianca. But fell. They killed my father and mother. Okay.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him.
That already.
He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
They followed us anyway. The siege of Skalitz began.
I no longer heard any sounds of battle coming from the castle, so Sigismund's army must have regrouped and started preparing for siege.
No doubt you're right.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to, but... Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radzig, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed too. I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years.
I hate when
And was
it
Havel
gives you
punished
no
for it?
mouse
Never.
through the whole cutscene.
And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only
Oh, God.
he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all.
Hang on, I can't.
But at
freaking
least
do
we were in the
anything right
city,
now.
and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Wait, don't take the food.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
I think she wants it, fellas. I think she wants it. Get rid of this freaking busted ass shirt I got, maybe. Alright, man, can I please have my mouse back? Please. Maybe now. Maybe now. Jesus, guys. I was worried about this game. There's so many cutscenes. I don't know if you guys are going to enjoy watching that. I hope so. Dreams.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back! Henry, help us!
Henry.
Help us.
You mean Avengers?
Don't be a coward.
That's nice. Thanks. There's like 8 of them there. What do you want me to do?
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Can I
Come
please
to the
have my
battlements.
mouse
One of our
back?
patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
It's like I could skip the cutscenes, but then I miss important information. Sometimes I miss important information even when I watch the cutscenes. Go to the battlements via this gateway stairs. Okay, cool. There we go. Now we got you. Let me just talk to my buddy real quick. What's up? 20 minutes so far. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. Take the torch. I was gonna say that doesn't. Oh, this is the torch. If you need a light at night, use the torch by holding I. Keep the left hand free. For example, use a shield. It's better to drink night hawk potion. Wow. Okay, so hey, is that an I or an L? L turns us around. Okay, that's weird. There's a door. Oh, there's a door. You're in a private area. What? Where do we get 4 quality arrows? Worth 6 freaking whatevers? Gold? Torch, equip, E. Alright. Is it lit? I guess it is. Okay, cool. Alright, we're going out at... It's raining out. That's cool. Why is it nighttime? I wish I knew what time it was. Alright, we need to go up. It said we had a... Knock it out. It did say we should have a place to store stuff. I forgot where I saw that, but I saw it somewhere. Wherever you have a bed, I guess, you can store things. But I'm not seeing that now. Okay, whatever. Oh, dude. It's not raining. It's freaking absolutely pouring. So go up the battlement stairs. Go to the battlements via the stairway. Maybe talk to Captain Roland. Aye. Roland? You guys see Roland around? Oh man, I didn't want to open. Wow, dude, are we frozen now? Yep, it's that way. Hold on. This game definitely has issues, man. Alright guys, give me a moment. I'm sure it'll come back. I get this pretty much every video, at least once. It just gotta freeze on us. I don't know what that function is. Like, what is going on with the computer that makes it, like, stick like that? Okay, see, there it goes. Now it's free.
God be with you.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me? How could I?
I saw you with Sir Robard. Didn't he tell you anything?
No, nothing.
Why am I talking to this guy? All that frozen. Terrific. You're about to see me with Sir Robard
That's
again.
probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
I'm getting summoned.
Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But
Where?
don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Is that him? Wait, that's not Sir Robard. Oh, here he is.
Hey,
Alright. Here we go. go.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Okay, that's done. Or that, what is this one? Oh god, that's not an army. That's...
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest.
Well, I guess
when
I
it
could
began,
tell you
Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their
inside.
holes and left the storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir...
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out!
That's cool. God, I mean, the cutscenes are cool, though. That's for damn sure. I really did good this game, man. Okay, the Battle of Nicopolis.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Alright, Captain. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the video here. This will be part 5, I believe, so that'll be the end of part 5. Thanks, guys, for coming by. I appreciate you. This is your boy Chief, signing off for the night. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And hit the bell notification for updates on when I put out new videos. I pretty much put them out every day, but I'm playing different games right now. So, you know, I'll try to keep this one going as much as possible. This is the 5th video today, so it's a lot. I played a lot today. It's a great game so far. But do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button for me. It'll help me grow my channel. Leave a comment if you got anything to say, you know, any